Hi, welcome everyone. My name is Christina Hervin, and I'm a first year doctoral student in the Counseling Education and Supervision program at Hampton University. So today, I'm going to share more about my leadership style. My leadership style is servant leadership. This style focuses on how the supervisor can help their supervisee grow beyond the completion of agency tasks. Supervisors work to foster personal growth, counselor development, and self awareness of the supervisees. The relationship is egalitarian and it's focused on counselor development to be autonomous, self aware, and just to be able to deal with any type of ethical dilemma. Counselors in training with this supervision style go on to have a social justice lens in practice and they seek out advocacy work. I chose this leadership style because I want to support my supervisees in growing and developing as clinicians with the hope of them one day aspiring to be servant leaders themselves. A core premise of this leadership style is to establish supportive and caring relationships. The servant leadership style naturally aligns with the role of a clinician. This role emphasizes the importance of establishing a working alliance and a therapeutic relationship. Prasad and colleagues shared in a recent article from 2021 that a servant leadership style parallels the counseling relationship. The servant leadership style was first developed in the 1970s by Robert Greenleaf. The servant leadership style is a management style that really motivates and guides and provides hope through the establishment of that caring and positive working relationship. So, focusing on relationships, empowering individuals, promoting clinicians in training to become self aware, these are all the ways that I plan to implement this leadership style. Rapport building will be key. I will be intentional about learning more about my supervisees or clinicians in training's professional and personal life. And this will help me see how they're managing their roles, their responsibilities, and just general self care practices. In the classroom, we will do just general check ins to see how students are doing. We'll do icebreakers just to increase our connection in the classroom. We'll do like a lot of small group exercises, and then I'll be sure to set up one on one meetings with students. This servant leadership approach has been found to be an effective tool when working with multicultural individuals. In supervision, the servant leadership style really emphasizes six main functions and behaviors. So, those six functions include empowerment, stewardship, authenticity, providing direction, humility, and interpersonal acceptance. So, two challenges to consider are boundaries and a mismatch in leadership style with students. So, knowing the parallels between counseling practice and a servant leadership style, I have to be mindful of boundaries and just knowing each person's roles and duties. I have to keep in mind just the nature of our relationship. Like, we are not friends or family, so we still have to establish boundaries to state just the nature of our relationship. And I have to be clear of the roles and duties of being a servant leader. I can't allow our supervisor relationship to turn into like a counseling relationship. This would require me to, yes, learn more about my client's personal and professional life, but also know when it's best to refer a supervisee to their own counseling support if needed. So, this approach is also less directive and egalitarian. This supervisory approach may not be an effective style for all students, especially if they require more structure or guidance.
Yeah, thank you for watching today. We've covered what it means to be a servant leader, and this is a type of leadership style you can have as a counselor, educator, and supervisor. Here is a list of some resources if you'd like to learn more about what it means to be a servant leader. Thank you again.